Hey beauties! Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is about this new drugstore foundation that I've been trying out for an entire week to get my full review on it, and it's a goodie, absolutely. So stay tuned so you can see what I think about this foundation. Bye. Alright, so I went ahead and did my makeup off camera just to kind of speed up the process so you can see the actual foundations. The foundation I've been trying out for the past week is the Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. The shade I've been using is 720. And the good thing about this foundation is that it does have SPF 20, so you don't have to put an SPF before putting it on, which is great. Also, it is full coverage. It is oil-free. With every foundation that I use, I always get oily right in the T-zone area, so it doesn't really matter to me, honestly, because it happens anyway. But anyway, it is lightweight, full coverage. Like I said, it says here the formula hydrates and includes a complex of SPF 20, vitamins, and an antioxidant. So it does have vitamin E, B3, and B5. So it is a great foundation for everyone, I feel. Now, when you see me put it on, you're going to see that it did oxidize. It gets a little dark, so I'm just going to go ahead and fix that with a little bit of concealer. So I felt that the shade before this one was a little too light, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway. But since the summer's coming, so I'm just going to stick. I probably will stick with this one since I will get a little darker. So let's go on and try this. So I did try this in several ways, and the best way that this applied for me was with a beauty blender, because I felt any brush that I use, any type of brush, whether it was a buffing brush, stipple brush, a dual fiber brush, it did leave streaks on the skin. So the best way I felt to apply it was with my beauty sponge. So I'm going to go ahead and start that now. Okay, so now you saw me put on the foundation. Now, it does look a little light, but in person, it does match my skin perfectly. It does oxidize, so it does get a little darker. And once it oxidizes, then it doesn't really match much, but I try to just kind of blend it as much as possible without making my look crazy. But it is a fantastic foundation. I mean, I've been trying this on now for a whole entire week, and I love it. So far, I think this might be my go-to for the summer because of the SPF, the vitamins. It leaves your skin looking so flawless. Does not fill it fills my pores. You can't even notice it. You can tell the coverage. Now you know that I have that issue with this spot that keeps coming back, but it does cover it for the most part. So I really love this foundation, highly recommend it. It does apply very nicely with a beauty sponge. I'm using it with a Real Techniques sponge, and I haven't tried it with the original beauty blender, but I can tell you that it works really well with the sponge, I feel. But everyone's different, you give it a shot. As far as the finish, it's a little sticky. It does need to be set, so I do let it just dry down a little bit before applying any powders over it. Same time that I bought this foundation, I also picked up the Covergirl CG Smoothers, and it's in the shade 715. It's a translucent medium setting powder, and I find that this works fantastic. It doesn't give you any flashback, which I like about it, and it was none of the price. It was about I want to say $9, but I actually caught a sale at CVS when you bought Covergirl items. It was buy one get one half off, so I paid like $9. I'm sorry, like $5 for it. after said and done for this powder, so it was worth it. Just a medium translucent powder. It doesn't leave any, it does not give you any pigmentation, but it does set the foundation nicely, and it did go together very well. So if you're gonna pick up for that foundation, I would recommend picking up this powder as well, and I'm gonna link that all down below as well. So I go ahead and just lightly pat down everywhere, and this is where I take the time to go ahead and kind of move that foundation into my neck area, and then use this to buff it out to kind of make it blend a little bit better. And as you can see, it doesn't give you, as you can see, it's just not, all it's doing is setting. It's not giving you extra color. It's not doing anything, because obviously it's translucent, but it's for my skin complexion. So that's that. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and the shade I'm using today is Sand. And I'm going to go ahead and just conceal these nasty circles. A little bit on the bridge of my nose, and here, and very little on the forehead, because you know what's up with that, right? Alright, so go ahead and just blend this out a little bit. This this combination with the concealer and the foundation is awesome. It does not break up the foundation at all. And I've tried different concealers. So far, all of them have worked very nicely. I've tried the Tarte Shape Tape. I've tried the Born This Way concealer from Too Faced, and I've also tried this Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and they all worked perfectly. So once everything is concealed, the look comes together. It looks very natural. I didn't do my under eye concealer too light. I don't really like to do highlighting too much with that, so it just wakens me up. It gets rid of those dark circles, wakens me up. So I'm going to go ahead and set the under eye concealer with a little bit of RCMA powder. I just changed the packaging. It's just much easier. And I just lightly set it. And I don't bake, because I do have I'm starting to get a lot of fine lines. So I just pat it into the under eye area, and I will remove the excess in a second once I have done both sides. And then I'll just quickly go over wherever else I have highlighted, actually concealed / highlight, everything else. And then with the same brush I set my makeup with, I just brush it right off. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is go ahead, I'm going to bronze I'm going to finish up the rest of my makeup, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I went ahead and finished the rest of my makeup. Now, I just want to give you my opinion, my true opinion after applying and after it sets and wearing it for a full day. And I absolutely do recommend it. I do love it. I do think that it's worth the money. Although drugstores prices are going up with their foundations, but this is a must-have in your collection. And if you're a foundation hoarder like I am, this is definitely one for your collection. And like I said, I think I paid $12 or $13. I can't remember exactly, but check your drugstores. They always are on sale. I did see this at Walmart yesterday, as a matter of fact, for $12.99. So right now I believe Walmart is the cheapest to get it at. So definitely get over there and pick it up. And I want to thank you all for watching, and please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and stay tuned for my next video. It's a giveaway. Bye.